Rachel, we have known each other for about 10 years, but our friendship didn't start until the summer before our 7th and 8th grade years. After that summer, it seemed as though we were both attached to the hip. Both our parents agreed that they felt they had added another child to the family. If you were doing something, I was sure to follow. You brought me out of my shell and made me confident in who I was. You brightened up every single day and made life so much more fun. I am forever grateful for your friendship. You are one of the most kind and caring souls I have ever met. You are sweet, smart, thoughtful, and hardworking. You're always up for adventure and will never back down from a challenge. You're beautiful inside and out, and anyone who knows you is extremely blessed. The reason why you are all of these things and so much more is because of your love for Jesus. Your faith is such a big part of your life, and it is amazing to see how you selflessly pour into the lives of so many others. I am so excited for you to take this next step with Ethan. God has found the greatest guy for my wonderful best friend. Ethan has brought you so much joy, and I am so thankful God placed him in your life. He builds you up and encourages you to be bold and enjoy life. He most importantly spurs you on in your faith. I'm also thankful that Ethan and I get along so well. He has become a close friend over the last 3 years. Thank you both for always letting me be your third wheel. I pray you both will continue to push each other in your faith, and I pray that God will always be at the center of your marriage and your life. And when times get hard, that you will always lean on Him, because as it says in Proverbs 18:10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous man runs to it and is safe. In closing, I would like to say how blessed I am to be friends with the both of you. You both are such a huge blessing in my life, and I love you both. Rachel, remember when we were younger and always talked about boys with your dad? He would always tease and ask you what flavor of the month it is. I am so happy you finally landed on your favorite flavor. Here's a cheers to Ethan and Rachel.
From this day forward, you're not just going to be Ethan, you're not just going to be Rachel. You're now Ethan and Rachel. You're no longer individuals. The two have actually now become one. This is a good thing. This is a right thing. This is a holy thing. This is the way God intended. And let me tell you why. So now we have God making man in His own image, male and female. And the two joined together, the man with his wife, the woman with her husband, are now one flesh. This is the purpose and the essence of marriage. It's not the joining of two people's financial futures. It's not so we can live together and not feel bad about it. Okay? No, the marriage of two people, a man and a woman becoming one flesh, is the closest picture to the image of God that we have. This themes continue throughout the entire Bible. Okay? And it's a profound idea. Your identity is no longer me, but us. It's a unity based on a promise, a covenant, a perfect unity reflecting a perfect God. This relationship is not only the best image of God that we have, it's actually the most perfect example of God's redemptive work in this world. His covenant relationship with the people He has called His own. And Paul describes it this way. He says, "For this reason that man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife. The two will become one flesh." This is a profound mystery, but I am talking about Christ and the church. So today, and every day forward, your marriage to one another declares the redemptive, unnatural act and work of God in His church and in this world and in the lives of every person in it. Marriage is as unnatural an act as exists in this world. To daily deny yourself in deference to someone else, especially those days when you don't like each other very much, to put your interests, your wants, your fears aside for the good of the other person, to say to the other person that should even you break your vow, I will never break mine. A relationship that has no rules, only a promise. It is the most wonderful, the most unnatural, the most mysterious and the most fulfilling relationship that you will ever know.
I, Ethan Scott Carpenter,
I, Rachel Ashlyn Flatt,
take you, Rachel Ashlyn Flatt,
take you, Ethan Scott Carpenter,
to be my wife,
to be my husband,
my partner in life.
and my one true love,
I will cherish our marriage.
and I will love you more each day than I did the day before,
I will trust you and respect you,
laugh with you and cry with you,
loving you faithfully,
through the good times and bad.
regardless of the obstacles we may face together.
I give you my hand,
My heart,
my love,
from this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
Ethan, Rachel, it is my privilege and great honor in the sight of your family, friends, and of God himself to pronounce you husband and wife. Ethan, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Mr. and Mrs. Ethan and Rachel Carpenter.
Most of this is going to come from my heart and then anything I can think of. I remember the first time me and you met each other, working out at the Forge, and had some fun times in there, you know, Chris walking around, asking why we're laughing, because we're not really doing the workout. Pretty crazy that you asked me to be your best man. I'm really honored by that. I'm just really happy I was able to meet you, get to know you a lot, and really thankful that you actually invited me just because Rachel was like, hey, there's this guy named Trent. Him and Bryce go to this church that me and Bryce visited. You know, meeting you the first time, I really thought you were kind of uptight. That was just, anytime I meet somebody new, I just think of like kind of the worst, but you're really awesome. You have a lot of your dad's personality, especially the Chuck Norris jokes that you make a lot, for no reason. It really helped open my eye to like God and everything, and how he's always there with you. He's always helping you making your choices and everything, and I'm really happy he gave you a really good choice that you didn't mess up, you know. I'm just really happy that you found someone that you really do love and you're really devoted to, and she's a really great person. I'm just glad I really met you, man, and that we're still going to be friends for years to come. So, congrats, man.
And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. car on a Friday night. I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue.